Welcome to Sometime 4. Today we're working with page 28, and today's lesson is called Ratios 1. We're going to talk about making comparisons. We use ratios to make comparisons. Ratios can be written in several different ways. If we want to compare the number of squares to the number of triangles, we ask, what is the ratio of squares to triangles? Let's count them. There are 2 squares and there are 6 triangles. So we can express the ratio like this. Squares to triangles. We can express this as a fraction, actually as 2 different fractions. We can write 2 and then 6 with a dash in between, or we can write 2 over 6. We can use the word 2, so we can write the ratio of squares to triangles is 2 to 6. And we can also use a colon like this, 2 colon 6. Now, if we want to compare triangles to squares, we must count the triangles first. We write it like this, as a fraction, 6 over 2, or 6-2. We can use the word 2 as we did before. We can write the ratio of triangles to squares is 6 to 2. And we can also use a colon. The ratio of triangles to squares is 6 colon 2. Get it? Let's look at some more examples. Here we have hearts and stars. We're asking the ratio of stars to hearts. So first we count the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the hearts, 1, 2. So the ratio of stars to hearts is 4 to 2. And we can write it in these ways. If we want to know the ratio of hearts to stars, we start with hearts. And the ratio is 2 to 4. And we can write it like this. Let's look at another example. What's the ratio of cats to dogs? Count the cats first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then count the dogs. 1, 2. So the ratio is 4 to 2. And you can write it like this. Let's look at another example. What is the ratio of pigs to cows? Count the pigs first. 1, 2, 3. And the cows? 1, 2. So the ratio is 3 to 2. Remember, if I were asking the ratio of cows to pigs, I'd have to start with the cows, and the ratio would be 2 to 3. Get it? That's all for today. Thank you very much.